Hey guys, I'm back. Are you here? For it's live, like you can't imagine. I don't know if you hear it's like fans sound, but it's screaming to me right now. It's too hard for my computer to take it. Okay, so what happened? Let's see. Okay, so White exchanged the bishop and Emily took it back with the C knight. Oops. And then Rook E1, and she plays this move. That's okay, but she could have played. Okay, so she could have played B6 instead to bring her bishop to B7, as I mentioned, to support D5 square. Yes, it is not on right now, but still my computer's fan is screaming at me. You can't imagine. So yeah, and when she brings her bishop to B7, now it would be like supporting this D5 square. But instead she played Rook E8, and White played Queen B3. Yeah, everyone comes in front of the camera and they just wander around. And this seems so funny, to be honest. Okay, she thinks. Yes. Who wouldn't want that? Okay, now, as you can see, White is putting pressure on D5. So she played A6. Uh-oh, Emily, but no. Now her position is bad. Instead of A6, she could have played Knight B6 or Knight C3. But she made a mistake and White took her knight. And if she takes with any of her pieces, let's say with pawn, white will take it back, and not because of the pin. Now white just won a pawn, and we don't want that. White won a pawn just for no reason. Okay, game is not finished yet. Let's hope for the best, but unfortunately she loses a pawn. Okay. Yes, absolutely. She can trade her knight for the bishop. And for example, here white can just take this rook, then take the d5, or immediately they can take this d5 pawn. And yeah, probably taking on e8, then d5. I don't know what she's going to play, if she's going to take with the pawn or with the knight, but the outcome still doesn't change. She loses a pawn, unfortunately, and I don't know. Here we have to learn some lessons. For example, we don't need to make move with this rook, because this is just sitting here. We have bishop to, we have this bishop to improve, to bring it to the game. And let's say, okay, you make this, but a6 is also not serving for improvement. So here, and I think this is obvious that white is looking at this d5 knight. So either exchanging or going back, retreat it, and then threat to exchange with the bishop. Okay, she took with the knight. She didn't lose a piece, but as we mentioned, she is going to lose a pawn. So yeah, improve your pieces in the in the beginning, in the opening. So this can be one of the biggest lessons that a chess player can take in his or her career. She's just down a pawn. It's a pass pawn, unfortunately. Yes, you're right. After the okay, so rooks are exchanged as we expected to be. Now she played rook b8, but this seems as a mistake, unfortunately, again. So I think she has to worry about this 8th rank, because it's only protected by queen, which is sometimes not enough. So maybe some h6 would work, so she wouldn't have to worry about some rook e1 stuff. So now if he plays it, she can easily protect her queen. But after rook b8, unfortunately, she has, she can face with rook e1, and now it's a bit risky, right? It's a bit risky. Okay, he played it. He made the move. I understand her her point. Bishop e6 is the best way here to play, but still the position is losing, and it's unfortunately bad for her. Now the opponent can play queen e5, and then they threat with d5 because of the pin, and the queen is not protected. It's protected, but it's not enough. And yes, so she's in trouble, unfortunately. Instead of rook b8, as we mentioned, so what did she play? Yes, she played bishop e6. Yes, exactly, she has to resolve the back rank. Sometimes back ranks are like, there are some troubles. Yes, of course it's not checkmate. Of course it is not. But it is endgame, as you can see, even though it's 19th move. And unfortunately she's down a pawn. And he makes the exact right moves. Wow, this is wild. He is wild. He is from Sweden. You see? h6 would be a mistake. White wants to play d5. h6 immediately loses. He is, as you can see, 1678. Rook d8, nothing changes. White still plays d5. There's still d5 and black loses. Okay, bishop d7, that's okay, that's a normal move. Queen c7, let's say, now attacks the queen, queen f8, and loses another pawn. So, anyways, it's not okay for black. You mean h6 here, h6, d5, bishop d7, okay. Yeah, it's like +2, still bad for black. Unfortunately, it doesn't solve anything for black. Still a pawn down, and this pawn is the passed pawn, and it's going up. Yeah, like queen d4, and yes, it is losing, unfortunately. Here the best move is bishop d7. Bishop d7 is the best move right now, so black can protect their own queen. So she thinks she looks stressed, I think. Yes, bishop d7, then queen d6, queen d8. It goes on. And then again d5, pushing the pawn. Okay, he came back with a water, I guess, and he sits down. Okay, what did she play? Yes, exactly. Because of this is being an end game, it's really hard to save this. And yeah, he looks very confident of himself, and he is sure, he looks sure. And he made the move d5. He played it. Let's hope that he blunders, but actually with a very few pieces, that looks unrealistic. But okay, that's okay. Now he can play queen c7 as we mentioned before. After queen f8, queen b7, and unfortunately she loses the second pawn. And yeah, I think there's no saves here. Probably if she did play bishop d7 right now. Wow, he found this again. He found the right move, the strong move again. He made 3 strong moves like in a row. Rook e1, then rook queen e5, and then here queen c7. But she loses the pawn. The only move she has to make is this, and then after he takes this pawn, I don't know what she can play. At least try to protect a6 with bishop c8 or bishop b7, but unfortunately again it changes nothing. Like let's say bishop b5, he can play anything he wants. Any move works, like knight e5 for example, rook c1 or rook d1. Which move would you choose here? Let's just make this a little bit interactive. Which one would you choose? Rook d1 or rook c1 or knight e5? Rook e7. Rook e7, this also looks reasonable, but you would probably lose your d5 pawn. Yeah, this is still winning, but you wouldn't want to lose your pawn for nothing. Like you have 2 pawns, 2 extra pawns, and you wouldn't want to lose one of them. And that's okay, that's okay. She still thinks about the move queen f8. And actually I mentioned that in first game, but if you see and if you have like obvious move and it's like the only move on the board, you don't have to think about it and you don't have to spend your time about it. about thinking what to play. Just play it. Just play and save your time. Just play Queen F8. You don't have to just think a lot. You don't have a lot of options or a lot of choices that you can evaluate and choose one of them. Here, like, we don't have any candidate moves, so I would say be quick and do not spend your time on those moves. Okay, she made the Queen F8 move. She played it, and it's on the board. The boy next to Emily looks also bored, and he plays with his like name card. And the boy looked at the camera, her opponent. Okay, so he played knight e5. He didn't eat the pawn on b7. This is the second best move. Actually, this is okay. Can we find some tricks? I think not. I am not positive about that, unfortunately. I would really want to say that we have this kind of trick, we have this counterplay, but no, actually we don't have that thing. And I am surprised that he didn't take on b7. Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't you take the free pawn? Why wouldn't you eat it? That is so surprising thing that, okay, let's be happy about that, that he didn't just play that move and take the pawn. No, Queen e8. You don't have to do that, because if they go back just as normal, like knight f3, and then we will play Queen f8 again, you will just have this position again. Now they can take the pawn back. So the best option would be to protect this pawn. So this pawn is just protected right now. Let's hope that it would be a draw, but again, unfortunately not. Bishop c8, she can play because it's simple move. You just go back and then you just protect this b7 pawn. At least one of your pawns is saved. And then you look for d5. Let's hope that she plays this move. Do you also usually do this? if she can trade queens, I don't know how that's going to happen. Trading queens are really hard, and even though she does that, it's endgame and white is up a pawn and his knight is active. Even though this bishop is a good bishop, that it has open diagonals, again, it is not serving for a reason. It is not doing a duty for black's position. Okay, I think she made the move. Oops. It is not on the board, so... Oh, okay. They made the move. Okay. This guy is just drinking and chilling. This guy is just... I think she looks... I mean, he looks so comfortable. But this move is a miss. I still cannot understand why he doesn't take this pawn. Like, why wouldn't you take it? Just take the pawn. Just eat it. And he plays knight c5, like flexing his skills or what? I can't understand. Like, what are you flexing? Like, what are you showing off? Just take the pawn. What's this confidence? Right? This much confidence is harmful to your body, kid. Just or let's say ego. My god. It is just a pawn and he doesn't take that. Okay, now at least she can play bishop c8. I hope she does it now. I hope she does it now. Now this guy again left. If she plays bishop c8, at least she can protect b7 pawn, and now maybe she has some chances to save the game. It's hard, it's difficult, but maybe we can achieve that. Okay? Come on, Emily, please play bishop c8. Like, this is the only move that you have. Yes, exactly, exactly. It is much more better than the previous positions. I think this is a good thing that we have to be happy about. Come on. He drinks. No, she didn't. She didn't. We are waiting. There are a lot of kids. A lot of, like, children. Come on, his mimics are killing me. It looks so. Yes, exactly, exactly. Oh, and someone is in front of the camera again. Okay, it is a nice shirt, I guess. It is a blue-white shirt. Nice. I like that, as you mentioned, more people are getting interested in chess, but let's be honest and let's be clear that when all of us, like when we face with children, when we are playing with them, it is scary, and like it's scary as hell, and you don't know what to expect, right? You don't know what you will see, what you will face, what they will play. It is so like unpredictable. And if they are strong, if they play like really good, then it means you're screwed. You should run. You should run to any other country of the world. Okay, he came back. He is standing up while riding, and I really get annoyed when kids or anyone else does that, because you can sit right, you can sit and you can write your move, then you can play. Yes, yes, I I was also a kid, that like one of the annoying ones, maybe because I was winning the older people than me, even though they were young or they were old. But now I am a young chess player, and when I face children, it is really scary that you don't know what's going to happen. Because I was once there and I know what happened, I know what I did to people, so you don't really want that. Yes, finally she found it. I hope everything goes well for her. Then now she attacks d5 pawn. Let's see if she manages to take it. Now they are both stressed. They are shaking their legs, as you can see. Don't be stressed. Relax, Emily. You deserve better. What do you think? Let's hope that she draws, or if he if he blunders, she wins. Let's see what he plays. White can take b7 pawn. I am Woman FIDE Master. I have a title. I'm back, guys. I'm here. Can you guys hear me? Yay! Can you find the only move here? There is only one move that White can play to save their knight. Only one move. Just the one move. All other moves are losing, and probably if he doesn't see that, you missed nothing. You missed nothing. Don't worry. We are still continuing, and anything hasn't been played now. So this is just the analysis position that I played, and I'm asking you to find the only move that White has here to save their knight. Yes, it is tough to find the only move and the position, but let's see who is going to find that move. Let's see. yes, queen c6 is the move, because if he plays this, he can have control on e8, so black cannot take the knight because of rook e8, and again it's losing for black. But let's hope that he doesn't find this and he does not see all of this and he blunders and makes the worst move ever. Yes, you're right, queen c6 was there. Let's just hope that he makes the worst move. Other than that, let's say rook d1. Now the position would be much more better, like close to equal with this bishop g4 move. And then afterwards we have rook c8 to attack the knight. What do you think about this line? Let's hope that he makes a mistake. Yes, exactly. Bishop g4 is super cool. And I think black isn't, I'm sorry, he is in depression that he cannot find the best move for himself. Let's hope that he cannot find it, and yeah. Queen d6, you say? Yes, it is bad, because after exchanges, white will just push his pawn, and it's not good. We literally do not want that. He can also play b4 to protect his knight, but I don't know which move he's going to choose. Must be really confusing for him to find the best move. What do you think? Okay. Oh, he's going to play. He wants to play. Let's see. He just thinks this is, oh, he retreated his hands. Yeah, let's hope that he actually plays rook d1 so she can find the bishop g4 move. Then afterwards rook c1 can be played, then rook c8, and then we would talk about the equal position. My favorite player is, let's can you give it a guess? Can you guys give it a guess who can be my favorite player? Okay, he actually took the b7 pawn. Probably he calculated what happens when she plays rook d7. Let's see. So she must take on d5. At least take one of the pawns back. Yes, can you guys guess? Actually, my country won't help you because my favorite player is one of the former world champions. So this can be a hint. One of the former world champions. But I am from Azerbaijan, by the way. I live in Azerbaijan. Maybe you know Shakhriyar Mamedyarov, Teymur Rajabov. Yes, you're right. Bobby Fischer is my favorite player ever. Take the pawn, Emily. Do not hesitate. Eat the pawn. You can do that. You can save this position, I believe. And we believe in you. Come on, girl. Yes, if you would ask who is my favorite player in my country, yes, you would be right because yes, he is Mamedyarov. But in world, it is Bobby Fischer. I am proud that the world knows him. The world knows Azerbaijani players. Yes, he played knight b7, guys. He played. So that's why I'm saying, please take d5 pawn, Emily. We believe in you. We trust that you can save this somehow. Just take the pawn. Do not hesitate. Oh, he wears an orange t-shirt. What do you think about this position? Would you be able to save if you were black and you're a pawn down? Would you be able to save this game? Who do you think has the best chance of winning the candidates and big good cash? Let's hope Hikaru, okay? Let's hope for Hikaru. But we may not know because anything can happen in chess world. Because I was literally not expecting blue bomb and Anishgiri on candidates. Okay, I was not expecting them at all, and they were like surprises. Yes, Sindarov can also like do a really good strike because he just wins this like series of games and this tournaments, and his performance is really impressive. Against Magnus, yeah, probably we would lose, but I don't know. Come on, Emily, take the pawn. But it would be so nice, like it would be crazy like a championship match if Sindaro wins the candidates and goes and plays with Gukesh and he wins the championship, or I don't know, he loses. Each of them would be a crazy thing. But I assume that Hikaru is likely to be the favorite of all players. What do you think? Yes. Can you please support me, guys? Can you please support me on my social media so maybe I can renew my computer and serve you really good quality chess, really good streams, because I am really worried about my computer's health. Let's see, but I hope I really like. I am really grateful that you're here and you're supporting both Emily and me. I really want her to win. Yes, we can get, but it may cost my computer's life. But that's okay. It's +1 and 0.3. Yes, I am turning it off because I really am worried about my computer. Yeah, oh, she did play rook d7, and unfortunately it was a mistake because he has queen c6. He probably sees it. Because he wouldn't play it if he didn't see. Yes, he played it. Yeah, he played it. Okay, he definitely saw that. If he didn't, he wouldn't play that move. He is really confident. Yes, most likely she missed it. But that's okay. It happens. Yeah, probably she may not be able to save this from now on. Like, evil bard goes crazy. It says like G5. The position is really hopeless. I don't know how old is he, but he looks at the camera. He looks everywhere. He just enjoys his position, I guess. He just cannot sit. And he looks like a grown man because of like the attitudes he has. But yeah, I think he may have them because of his position. It's just so better. I don't know what to say. If anyone is new here, let's start from the beginning. Here we had Panov attack, and Black made a major mistake. Bye bye. Major mistake here, and lost a pawn, unfortunately. And after these sequences, she lost one of her pawns again, but she could have taken this d5 pawn instead. But she did play this rook d7, and her opponent found the only move, queen c6 here. He is looking at the camera. Probably he's also analyzing. What would you play here, guys? What would you do here as Black? He looked at us again. He just cannot stand still. Guys, be active on the chat. Be active, write your thoughts. I will be more than happy to read your thoughts. Read what you're telling me. And we can talk. You can write whatever you want and write your comments on the game. Like for the game. Rook d7, h3. The game is going bad, unfortunately. Yeah, this is not. The position looks like this. This is the current position we have. And she made a move. She played g6. At least have a breathe point, like breathing window. Breathing window. Yeah, kids are wild these days. Kids are just wild these days. Kids are just they are like chess demons. They just crush everyone. And it's like +4 for white. Actually, rook e7 would be a blunder, because if white takes after black takes, this bishop is free. Yes, these pieces are suffocated. Maybe she plans to play king g7. I don't know. Maybe she's going to play king g7 at least to bring her king here. So then maybe she attacks this knight. Yes, exactly. I also do think this position is like Zugzwang. And there's no way, there's no move. You know, sometimes it feels like you cannot find a move. This position is one of them. Okay, nice jacket. And he played knight c5. Not the best move. Not the best move, because he could have pushed his passed pawn forward. But he didn't. He played knight c5. Which is okay. He is still winning. d6 is the best move here. h4, d6. After knight c5, black can play rook d6. At least attack the queen, but again, this position is losing. The guy is looking at us again. He has a little belly. did this to camera. He did this. Oh gosh, this is so funny. He looks at us again. Probably. Probably he heard me. Oh gosh. This is so funny. Yes, he is for sure planning something, but we don't know what, and it all depends on what Emily is going to play. But I really hope he makes a blunder. He makes a mistake. Okay, he looks surprised. He looks surprised on this move. Why? Why would you be surprised, little guy? He is frozen. Neden şeyler queen before g6? You mean here? If white plays d6, there is no queen b4, unfortunately. Or knight c5 if he plays like the game here. There's no queen b4, unfortunately. I don't know, okay, he is massaging himself. He looks comfortable. He indeed looks comfortable. I don't know. Her bishop is not well placed. Like, the bishop is just sitting there, unfortunately. So there are some options that white can play. Rook e8, for example, to exchange the queens. Or queen a8 to secure the queen. Both of them are good, but the best move is rook e8 to exchange the queens. After taking the queens, now white has again two extra pawns, and they're going to promote them. So after king e7 to protect the e6 square, white can play knight b7 to block black. Yeah, Lasker says the most difficult winning games are when you have the winning position. Like, it's the most difficult thing to win the winning position. I hope your feelings are right and it will happen in the game and Emily draws or wins. And if he plays queen a8, actually I don't know what can black play. The moves are not making us feel good. Let's see which one he's going to choose. But I would personally choose rook e8 for sure. Which one would you choose? Like, which move would you choose as white? Rook e8, exchanging queens, or playing queen a8, keeping the queens and going for like attack, going attack with the king. I'm sorry, with the queen. They cannot. They cannot. I showed you. I showed you. Look, like this. Rook e8, rook c6, takes, and king e7, white plays knight b7, and now all these three squares are blockaded by white. So black is not able to do something else to white, like anything. They can do anything. They cannot do, I'm sorry. And let's say this line. Rook b6 attacking the pawn and the knight. They can go back, knight e4 like this. White just has two extra pawns, so any move would lead winning, but of course it is an important choice to make in this kind of situations. Yes, you're right. Yes, of course I have played. No, it's continuing. It continue. Okay, he made a move, I guess. Did he? Or not? No, he didn't, I guess. He's writing something. Oh, look at this boy's hair. It's so nice. Its hair, its color is so nice. I like that. I would love to have those kind of hair color like naturally. No, it is DGT, like when they make move, it reflects on chess.com, and I am not manually playing the moves. And he played rook e8, which I was expecting him to play, and she took the queen, and he is going to take the queen. He did. My computer is dying, is like giving its life to my arms when I am trying to live stream on Twitch or YouTube. Probably it's how to say, my computer's screen card or RAM is not strong enough to handle this kind of stream things. And yes, we discussed this line and he played it. And yes, these boards are delayed, so we are in the past, to be honest, but they are in the like present moment. Yes, I also think so. Some fundraising must start so I can get a new computer so I can stream for you guys with a lot of like with better quality, you know. Actually, if I am here, the quality is also here, but sometimes we can need some technological support. Yes, he found it. He found knight b7. He plays like a beast in this game. I really don't know who he is, but he plays like a beast. He finds all the best moves ever on the board. He plays like stockfish. He plays like the computer. He is just a chill guy. King e6. Yes, exactly. The position is not so complicated, but he's just finding the best moves from the beginning. That is why I think it's impressive. So actually here again, anything he plays, it's winning, because if black plays something like king d5, white has knight a5 or knight d8, so he doesn't have to worry about. He can easily protect his pawn with knight a5. Oh, so she played bishop e6. Anyway, kids should play kids in a kids category. I think they like to win adults, like win young players, win who are older than them. They just enjoy this kind of situations, I guess. Let's see if he does. He just needs to bring these two pawns also. Like maybe a3, then b4. Or here he can play knight c5 to threat exchanging the bishop, because if he exchanges, then it's easy peasy. Like, let's hope he messes up. Let's hope that he makes a mistake and he doesn't calculate it all correctly. But I don't know. Maybe I should say it in reverse, because when I hope for him to make mistake, he finds the best moves. So let me say that he finds the best moves. Find the best move, kid. Find the best move. You can do that. And he did find it. Okay, it's not up on me, I guess, because whatever I say, he just finds the best moves. Okay, he just finds the best moves, so I will not talk at all. I will not hope that he finds either, like, neither the best moves nor the right ones. Okay. He just finds them all. So she did play bishop d5. So he has to play knight c5 and look to this a6 pawn. Come on, man, he finds all the best moves. No, she is not trading. She doesn't have any choice but to take this pawn or play something like king d6, and she took the pawn. It's the Rilton Cup standing overall. What do you mean? I didn't understand. Yes, c7. Yes, black has to take. Emily played bishop c6. And her opponent played knight a6. Oh, okay. Sterlenberg, I guess, but it's just the first game. All of them won the first game. Okay, so she played king d6. She brings her knight. I'm sorry, her king closer. He has to push now. He has to start pushing his pawns. Let's hope. Knight b4 is also an option, but b4 is the best move. Pushing this pawn is the best move. Like he has to push them. What do you think? What do you think that he's going to play? So he played g3. What? What do you mean? What's this move? Why would you play g3? Why would you, like, what in the world you would play g3? And he's looking at us. He's looking at everywhere. Like, what's the purpose on g3? What the... like, this move is like, I have no... Yes, I can understand that he wants to make sure that his pawn is safe, but it has no meaning at all. I am here, guys, I'm here. Don't go anywhere, I am here. I think this kid can lose his pawns if he continues to play like this. Yes, I am back. Don't worry, I'm here. So she played king c4. It's like, it's close to +4, but I also think that he can mess this up. He can make some mistakes, I am assuming. Right? here white has to play king f3, king b3, and he has to bring his king to eat these pawns, like king f4, and then this king takes this pawn. Afterwards, maybe king g5 or knight d5. Like at finally, like I mean, he has to bring his knight closer to these pawns. For example, let's say king g5, the most natural move. Then after taking this, knight d5. Okay, so he made a move. Well, he played knight c2, guys. Oh no, she made the worst mistake. Oh no. Oh dear God. Oh no. Well, guys, I'm sorry, Emily. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. It's okay, Emily. It's okay. No, there's no chances for stalemate. Well, yeah. Emily, let me just show you what happened. Like the major mistakes you made. Okay, so you were good in the opening. Like till here, till a6. Because Emily, white played this to attack on d5, okay? So maybe you can think about exchanging it or just going back. Both of them are okay and the position is just equal. After losing the pawn, the position was losing, unfortunately. Rook b8, this one was also a mistake. Afterwards, yeah, some stuff happened and I really wish that you would take this pawn. You would take this and then maybe something would happen. Yeah, afterwards it was just inevitable. But that's okay. That's okay. Don't worry. Just go rest and eat well. Sleep well for your performance. I'm sure you will do better tomorrow. Okay, guys, I think my time is also up. I really enjoyed commentating Emily's games, and I really enjoyed talking to you guys. Thanks for watching. I really wish all of you a great new year. I wish you the best days. Thank you for watching me. Thank you for being with me today. Thanks a lot, Emily. Thank you. I wish you the best luck with this tournament. I really want you to win and have good games. Do not forget following me on my social medias. Love you so much. And bye-bye. I really do not want to finish, but I've gotta go. So goodbye, everyone.